Hello my dear students, today we are going to talk about composition and their different statements. Before going to composition, first we will see about the how to write the algorithm and then how to draw the flowchart based on the algorithm. First, for example, to find the sum of three numbers. This is the aim of the program. First we write the algorithm. First step to start the program and then declare the here sum of three numbers. So you declare the three input variables and one output variable. That is to store the sum of two numbers. The result is stored in another variable. So you declare the one output variable. Then to find the total number of three numbers. That is Z is the output variable, A, B, C are the input variables. Z equal to A plus B plus C. For example, here A equal to 10, B equal to 5, C equal to 2. The output is 10 plus 5 plus 2, 17. So the Z equal to 17 is the output. Okay, and then print the value of Z. So print the value is 17 and then stop the program. Based on the algorithm to draw the flowchart. That is, first start the program. We use this special box and then declare the variable. We use the parallelogram box and then that is input variables. Okay, and then statements assign the value of the variable, that is named as statements. So we use the box rectangular. Okay, and then Z equal to A plus B plus C. That is also one of the statement. So we use rectangular box and then print that value. So we use parallelogram symbol and then stop the program. Here we use the special box. Okay, this is an example of flowchart. How to draw the flowchart based on the algorithm. This is the simple program. Okay, the next concept is composition. Statement is a phrase. It can do some actions in the computer. Okay, the next statement is assignment statement. Assignment statement means to assign the value to a variable, that is named as assignment statement. And the next one is compound statement. What do you mean by compound statements? Multiple statements are declared within a single statement, that is named as compound statements. For example, A equal to 10, B equal to 5. It should be write it as within a single statement A equal to 10, B equal to 5. So here two statements are there. Within a curly brace we declared within a single statement. This is named as compound statements. More than one statements are combined here. Okay, that is named as compound statements. And also statements may be composed of other statements, that is named as hierarchical structure of algorithm. Okay, these compound statements are called as control flow statements. Control flow statements are mainly used to alter the control flow depending on the state of the process. Okay, to alter the control flow of the process is based on the state of the process. It contains three important control flow statements. One is sequential statement, another one is alternative statement, iterative statement. This alternative statement is otherwise called as conditional statement. Iterative statement is otherwise called as looping statements. Okay, and then what do you mean by sequential statement? Sequential statement means the sequence of statements are executed one by one. That is named as sequential statement. which is composed of a sequence of statements. Okay, here S1, S2 are the statements. Okay, it should be written as S1 and then S2. Okay, this is the statements. Here two statements are declared. Based on this statements, how to draw the flowchart? These two are the statements, which is statement 1, which is statement 2. Okay, that statements are represented in a flowchart. Okay, here both of them are statements. So we draw the rectangular shape and then put the S1 and put S2. First S1 is executed and then S2 is executed. This is the sequential statements. Process are doing one by one, that is named as sequential statement. Okay, this is the specification of the above statement. Here P is the input property, Q is the output property. S is the sequence of statements. Okay, here two variables are declared. So S is a sequence of two statements, that is S1 and S2. Here one statement, here two statements, which is right like that. Okay, P is the input property, R is the input and output property relationship, Q is the output property. Okay, here S1, S2 are the statements. This symbol is called as command line. Okay, so these statements are not executed by the computer. Okay, computer executed only S1 and S2. These statements are user identification statements. Okay, these are all command line statements. Okay, the next statement is alternative statement and iterative statement. These two statements are discussed in next class. Okay, thank you students.